To understand this trapezium rule, let me go into the writing space. Let's say we consider a curve which looks like this. Now, if I say I have to find area from x0 to x10 and consider it as trapezium. Now, actually, I'll be finding this area if I consider it as trapezium, because this is first height, this is second height, and this is the distance between these two parallel lines. If I do so, use 0 and 10, I will be underestimating the area. And if we have a curve which looks like this, and I use this parallel line, second parallel line, and distance between them, and if we consider it a trapezium, when I find the area, that will be overestimation. It would be more than the actual area. So what we do, we actually split them into parts. So this was the first curve, and this was the position at 10, and this was the position at x0. So what happens if I just divide it into 2? Now this is a better approximation than that before. Now consider if we divide it into more parts and consider these trapeziums. So what I'm going to do is draw this straight line, draw this straight line, draw this straight line, and consider 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these trapeziums. So this is much better approximation. So this is basically trapezium rule. Now how do we do that? We know trapezium is 1 by 2 into sum of parallel sides, let's say side 1 plus side 2, into the height, which is distance between them. In this case, when I put x0, or let me say the first height, because all the time it won't be 0, maybe it will be from x4 to 10. So whatever the first height is, we denote it with y0. So let's say this height is y0, and this height is y1, this height is y2, and let's say the last height is y3. So we'll be finding area of all these trapezium and adding them. So area of first trapezium is 1 by 2 sum of parallel sides times height. What will be the height? Height will be the distance between these two. For example, this was from 4 to 10, that was 6, and we can clearly see these are 3 trapeziums. Number of segments will be given in question, and if I divide it with 3, I know that each of these is 2, 2. So height is 2 in this case. For the first trapezium, now for the second trapezium, when we use the second trapezium, it is 1 by 2 y1 plus y2, and height is again same. So you see y0 comes one time, y1 comes two times, and so on, and the last one will also come appear single time. So we can use the formula 1 by 2. So y0, and if because all other are coming twice, this is y1 plus y2 plus y3, whatever they are, plus last y, and times height. Height is the distance between the intervals, and this will give you the area of the trapezium, which will be much better approximation than if we consider them as single one.